My roommate went missing and the police don't give a fuck. So I took matters into my own hands and what happened next was insane. Part 6. I didn't stop running until my legs gave out. The city's glow felt a million miles away as I crouched in an empty alley, panting for air. The envelope in my hand was damp with sweat, the only lifeline I had left. Once my breathing steadied, I opened it. Inside was a wad of cash and a small slip of paper with an address, 127, Grove Street. I had no idea who Alex was or why Emma trusted him, but I didn't have a choice. I flagged down a cab and gave the driver the address, my eyes darting to every car behind us. The cab pulled up to a rundown brownstone at the edge of the city. No lights were on inside, and the place looked abandoned. "You sure this is it?" the driver asked, eyeing the place warily. I nodded, paid him, and stepped out. The car sped off, leaving me in eerie silence. I knocked on the door. A moment passed before it creaked open. A man stood in the shadows, his face partially hidden. "Who sent you?" he asked sharply. "Emma," I said, holding up the slip of paper. At her name, his demeanor shifted. He glanced up and down the street before motioning me inside. The apartment was sparse, cluttered with papers and computers. "You have the drive?" he asked as he locked the door. I hesitated, then pulled the USB from my pocket. His eyes widened as he plugged it into a laptop. "She really got it all," he murmured, scrolling through the files. "This is enough to bring them down." "Who are they?" I asked, desperate for answers. Alex looked at me, his face grim. "Politicians, businessmen. They've been using the university to launder money for years. Emma didn't just find their operation, she found their names." "Then why haven't you exposed them?" "Because they'll kill anyone who tries." Before I could respond, the window shattered. A black-clad figure burst in, weapon drawn. Alex grabbed my arm, dragging me toward the back exit as bullets tore through the apartment. In the alley, he shoved me forward. "Get to the address on the file labeled Safe House. It's your only chance." "What about you?" He didn't answer, turning to face our pursuers. The last thing I saw was Alex pulling a knife before disappearing into the chaos. I ran again, the USB drive burning in my pocket. The address in the file was my only hope, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I was running out of time. And somewhere deep down, I wondered if Emma had already run out of hers. Make sure to like, follow, and comment Part 7 if you want to see the rest of the story.